A little boy, as fish in water and as a boy in land, a different creature, wants to live a life of a human. This is the outline of the story. Hello, all. Welcome to Sunshine Recap. Today's movie is most interesting and again my favorite movie, Luca. Before 60 years, Italy. Starting scene, two humans are fishing. One man is saying, I heard there are sea monsters in here. Let's go some other place. But the other one is saying, nah, that's all rumor. Just to stop us from fishing. Let's continue here itself. At that time, someone is taking the things from the boat. Human is afraid of the creature and that creature also afraid of the human. Humans are trying to attack, but it escaped. These two told everyone that sea monsters are true. This is Luca, hero of our story. He is a shepherd. He is taking goldfish variety for grazing, very cautious and checking for dangers. He found an alarm, a playing card. Suddenly, a boat is crossing him, so taking his fish back to a safe place and hiding there. He is eager to see what is there out the sea, but he is afraid to go out. His mother told him there are land monsters out there, so they will kill us if they see us. It's danger to get out of the sea, so he don't want to take any risk. He is back home. This is Luca's mother. You are 2 minutes late. Did you see any boat? If you see any boat, hide immediately. Humans will be on the boat and they will kill you. She is warning again and again. This is Luca's family, father and grandma. Where these boats are coming from? The entire family is shocked by Luca's question. But grandma is saying they are from land monsters town. They are mentioning humans as land monsters. Grandma also saying, I won a human in a card game. Luca is so surprised and saying, what? You went to land? How was it? No, Luca, stop it. Sorry, Mom, I was eager to know it. Only eager ones will get caught by them. We should not go to the land surface. We should not even think about it. Be careful, Luca. Luca is back to his work. He got many human made things. There a human is coming. Luca is afraid to see him and hiding. But that's not a human. He is also one among them. He is taking all those and returning. While returning back, he pulled Luca out of the water to land. There, Luca changed into a boy. Luca is scared and shouting. The new boy, is asking, first time. Luca is saying, yes, I shouldn't be here. I'm going back. Luca is back home, but thinking about the land and the new boy. Next day, he made a setup like him using stones and went near the shore. There, the new boy is coming. He collected many things under the sea. He is out of water. Luca is also out of water, surprised to see. Luca doesn't know how to walk, so Alberto is training him to walk. The new boy name is Alberto. Wow, you are staying here? Yes, me and my father. He won't be here for a long time, so I can do whatever I wish. Alberto is saying him everything. He is explaining about land, air, gravity, sky, clouds, sun, and human made things. Everything is new and wonderful to Luca. In this, a lady will sing, but now it's broken. This is the best in human made, Vespa. It will take us wherever we want to go. You can make one for yourself. You have all the things. We both can do. I should go back. My mom will scold me if she knows I'm here. He is saying like this, but still they're making a Vespa. After few hours, Vespa is ready and then only he is going back home. Luca, why are you late? Where did you go? Mom is asking. I only sent him to buy fruits. Grandma is helping Luca. Night, Luca is happily sleeping. Next day, Luca is again going to meet Alberto. How did you bring this down? I pushed it from there, again tied everything. Alberto is replying. Okay, now let's go for a trial. But it's broken into pieces. Now let's go together. But Luca is scared. Don't worry, there is a Bruno in your head. He is only telling you not to do this. Never listen to him. Finally, both are in Vespa. What are those small lights in sky? They are small fishes. To sleep in night, they will go there. That bigger one is their bodyguard. I even touched them once. He is cooking up stories about moon and stars. Luca is telling, your life is too good. You know many things. I'm thankful to you. Have you went to the monsters town? No, but my father told me many things about there. You are so lucky. Your father allowed you to do all the things as you want. They are dreaming about a true Vespa. It's too late and he is running back to home. His parents caught him. Luca, you should not go to the surface. Mom, we are safe there. It's Alberto. He is one of us. To stop him going from surface, Luca's parents decided to send him with his uncle. His uncle is living in a deep sea. If he went there, he can never be back to surface. Luca didn't like this. Mother is trying to convince him, but Luca is going away from there. Luca is telling to Alberto, my mother decided to send me away with my uncle. I can never be back here again. Alberto is telling, come here then. Here also they will come. Oh, then let's go there to the monsters town. Oh, it's not safe. Let's go there by swimming. We can find a man making Vespa. We can get a Vespa for our own. Think, Luca, our life will be wonderful. We can live a happy life. They both are here in the monsters town. Luca is scared and want to go back, but Alberto is dragging him in. Luca is surprised to see all the things in Human Town. Their two aunties are eating ice cream. Luca is telling at them, what's wrong, you stupido? They thought this is a word like greeting others, learned from some other people, but the two aunties hit them. Maybe it is a wrong word, but they like the ice cream. It is fisherman village. So all the places there is photos and statues catching and killing fishes. Luca is again scared. There one boy is coming in a new red color Vespa. He had two friends like a slave. Some boys are playing with ball. Luca kicked the ball, the Vespa fell down. Ercole is coming to Luca. Who are you both? Looking new to the town? Where did you get this dress? From a dead body? Now Alberto is asking, do you make Vespa? Ercole seems to be very rugged boy. What? I am Ercole. I am 5 times winner of the Porto Rosso Cup. I bought this Vespa in that money only. You smell very bad. Alberto got angry again. Hey, don't talk a word about my friend. Both fat boys are taking Luca and trying to dip him in the water. Suddenly, a girl is coming there. She is Julia, saving Luca from Hercule. She is staying with her mother in another town. She is here for holidays with her father. Our boys are going with Julia. The police announced rewards for sea monsters. So Hercule wants to get the reward money by killing sea monsters. Julia is telling the boys, each time this Hercule only winning the Porto Rosso Cup. You look new, so only I try to help you both. We underdogs should take care of each other. Alberto is asking, underdogs? What is underdogs? Julia is explaining. Yes, little weird and sweating too much. So you are here for the Porto Rosso Cup? Alberto is asking, what about the Porto Rosso Cup? We can get prize money. These boys are planning to get a Vespa, so they are joining Julia team to win the cup. Julia is explaining about the competition. It is not a normal race. Italy's old triathlon game. Swimming, cycling and eating pasta. You should finish this three to win the race. You need one more teammate. Let's be a team with her. Hey Julia, let's be a team. No, I will win the race alone. Let's be a team. We are underdogs. Let's help each other. Luca is trying to convince. Julia is saying, okay, what do you know? Cycling. But Luca can't handle a cycle. He is trying to drive. Alberto cannot do swimming because if he does swimming, his identity will be out. So the other only option is eating pasta and he chooses to eating pasta. Now Julia is very much fed up and saying, you don't know cycling, you don't know swimming. What can I do with you both? Now Luca with a very sad tone, he is saying, my family is trying to send me away. I don't like that. If I got that money, I can do whatever I want. Please help me. Now they are a team, the underdogs team. Julia is taking them to her house. Her father is cooking, introducing them as friends from Geneva. They are here for the Porto Rosso Cup. They don't know how to eat, so eating like this, using their both hands. Julia is explaining his father about Porto Rosso Cup, but he is worried because Julia is participating each time and feeling very bad after the failure. But Julia is saying this is a teamwork now. We will win. Julia's dad don't have enough money to pay the entry fee. The boys are staying on the top of the tree house. They both are discussing about winning the Porto Rosso Cup. Luca's parents are here in search of Luca. We should be careful of the land monsters, but they can't identify themselves. They are going to search Luca but still scared of humans. The boys are back to their own farm because of rain. They both are going for fishing with Julia's dad. They both are helping him, but he didn't get fish. Luca is taking him to a place for fishing. The boat is full of fish. Luca's parents are taking clothes from there. Luca's father is talking to a boy, thinking him as Luca, suddenly pushing him into water. But that boy started to cry. They both can't find their son. There are many boys at the same age. They are shocked to see this. But Luca is running nearby them. They are going to register their names for the Porto Rosso Cup. Their Hercule is also registering his name, but the lady is saying, you are too old, you can't register. But Hercule is cheating by telling a wrong age and he is also registering for the competition. He is teasing the Julia team. I am the one going to win the Porto Rosso Cup this time. Don't waste your time and go back. But Julia is saying, this time I will win the cup and break your nose. Finally, they register their names. Next scene, Julia is telling, we have only 1 week for the competition. Each year they will change the pasta. You don't know which pasta, so practice eating all the pasta. Very important thing is you should eat with spoon, only with spoon and not using the hand. Next scene is cycle practicing. Luca is practicing. Julia is also practicing swimming. That place Hercules is coming in search of the sea monsters and disturbing them. Luca's parents searching Luca. She kicked the ball and a boy fell in water. She is using the same technique and trying to find her son. Luca's mother made a different sound so that Luca understood his mother is here. The three are discussing about the competition. Julia's dad called Alberto for help. Julia is asking Luca, why do you want a Vespa? Luca is saying, if I have a Vespa, I can go wherever I want to go. We can see those fishes daily. He is mentioning the stars and moons as fishes. Julia is saying, I'm studying in Geneva. Each time when I come here, I can't win the cup. So everyone is teasing me. This time I have to win. Julia is taking Luca to see the stars through a telescope. Luca is also seeing and asking Julia, what are those? Julia is explaining, those are stars, and explaining about stars and also explaining about books, stories, history she is learning in school. This is the first time Luca is hearing about all these things, so he is much interested in studies and books. Alberto is back and calling Luca. Luca is asking the book for himself. Julia is writing Luca's name in the book and giving it for Luca. Luca is going with Alberto. Luca is saying, those fishes in skies are not fish, they are stars. Julia told me. Alberto is showing him a Vespa. We should buy a Vespa, you and me, and he's showing a diagram. But Luca is saying we can also go to school to study. But Alberto is not interested in school and studies and books. And also he is saying we are sea monsters. We can't go to school. What happens if anyone see your original face? Luca is scared now. By that time, Hercule is coming. He is starting to bully them. Luca and Alberto ran away from there. Next day, again raining. Alberto is possessive about Luca. He is not that much interested in Julia being a friend with Luca. Luca's parents are sad and feeling very bad. By that time, they saw Luca. Luca also saw them, but he is running away from them. Julia is showing a train. This is the train going to Geneva. We can study there. But Alberto, no one is going to study now. He is taking Luca also in the cycle and driving fast. He doesn't know how to drive a cycle. They both fell in the water. By this side, Hercule is hunting sea monsters. Here, they both are fighting. Alberto has won and his aim is to get Vespa and go away from here. But Luca wants to go to school and learn many new things. They are fighting. By that time, Julia is coming there. Luca is asking Julia about school. Can I come with you to your school? Julia is very much excited about this brilliant idea. But Alberto is saying, can anyone come to your school? By saying this, he is getting into water. Julia is shocked to see him, but Luca also pretended as a human and acted by seeing him. He shouted as sea monster. Alberto is shocked to see this. He felt Luca cheated and left the place. Hearing the sound, Hercule came there and threw sticks on Alberto. Julia's dad is eating pasta like Alberto. Luca and Julia is back home. Julia's dad is asking Alberto. Luca is replying, he went somewhere. Julia's dad is going in search of Alberto. Julia got a doubt on Luca, suddenly poured water on him. His identity is now out. Julia is telling him to go away because Julia's dad may kill the sea monsters. Luca don't want to go back, but he has no other choice and going to Alberto's place. All the things are scattered. The drawing also torn into half. Alberto don't like to talk to him. But Luca is saying, sorry. There on the wall there are some countings. Alberto is saying, my father left me. I counted the days. Then after that I stopped counting. He thought I may take care of myself. So only he left. You also did the same. By hearing all this, Luca is so sad and saying, come, let's go and buy the Vespa. We can go wherever we want. But Alberto is not ready to believe him again and shouting at Luca to go away. Luca is saying, I will win the Vespa for you. Let's be together forever. By saying this, he is back to the town. Luca is participating alone. Julia is worried to see him. Luca's parents are still searching Luca. First competition is swimming. Hercule is pouring some oil in his team member to swim fast. Luca is in a diving suit. The competition starts. There some hunters are waiting for the sea monsters. Luca's helmet broke and water is getting in, but Luca completed the swimming. It's about to rain. Next one is cycling. Luca is in the first position, but it started to rain. He is under a roof waiting for the rain to stop. Alberto is coming with umbrella to help him. Hercule pushed Alberto down and his original face revealed. Alberto is saying Luca to stay there. But Luca also coming to help Alberto and going away from there. Hercule is chasing them. Julia is helping the boys, but they got surrounded by humans. Julia is helping them. Julia's dad is shocked to see them, but he knows Alberto and Luca are harmless. Hercule is trying to attack them. Julia and her father is supporting them. By seeing Julia's dad, everyone there went away. Luca is the winner in this competition. All the people around them accepted sea monsters as they are harmless. Luca's parents are happy to see him. These two aunties also out. They are also sea monsters. The winners of the Porto Rosso Cup are the underdogs. Next scene, they bought the Vespa and happily riding. Luca's grandma also there. She is saying, each weekend I'll come here. Many may not accept him, but he will find his friends. So don't worry. Next scene, Julia is ready to go, saying bye to her father. She is hugging the boys and saying, I'll meet you both in next summer. Alberto is giving Luca a train ticket and saying, you go with Julia. He sold the Vespa and bought the train ticket. Luca's parents also advising him and saying goodbye. But Alberto got only one ticket and he decided to stay with Julia's dad. He gave him the Vespa drawing and both are hugging. Luca is ready for his new journey. Here the movie ends. Please like, share and subscribe for more new videos. Bye bye.